Good evening, welcome to the Johnny Black YouTube extravaganza. This is Margaret Leighton on the violin, and we're going to play this song. It's about absentee fathers everywhere, dedicated to the one and only Jude Law. It's called I Could Have Died When You Told Me You Were Gonna Have My Baby. Only wanted one night of glory, I got much more than I bargained for. Well, you shouldn't have smiled at me, and you shouldn't have said hello, and you should have just walked away, and I should have just let you go. I should never have took you home, and should never have stayed that night. I had raging testosterone, and you should have put up a fight. I should have died when you told me you were gonna have my baby. Only wanted one night of glory, I got much more than I bargained for. Well, you shouldn't have worn those heels, and you shouldn't have worn that dress, and you shouldn't have made me hard. I should never have made you wet, and you shouldn't have been such a flirt. I should never have got aroused. I should not have took off my shirt, and you shouldn't have removed your blouse. 'Cause I could have died when you told me you were gonna have my baby. Only wanted one night of glory, I got much more than I bargained for. Should never have made those eyes. We should not have got into bed. You should not have undone my flies. Just ignored everything I said, and I shouldn't have took off my vest. I should not have removed my socks. I should never have kissed your breast, and you should not have sucked my cock. No, I could have died when you told me you were gonna have my baby. Only wanted one night of glory, I got much more than I bargained for. I don't wanna commit, won't settle down. Don't need a ball and chain dragging me down. Don't want a wedding ring or the suffering. Don't need the nagging, it's too depressing. Don't want monogamy or monotony. Don't need the misery or the drudgery. Don't want a mortgage, don't want a house, don't want a cat, a dog or a spouse. And I won't spend the weekends mowing the lawn. Don't want to curse the day I was born, and I don't want an anchor tied round my neck. I don't want to live if I live to regret. I hope Jesus forgives me for what I have done. I'm not gonna hide, I'm just gonna run. I never have happened if I hadn't come. I don't want a daughter, I don't want a son. Well, I could have died when you told me you're gonna have my baby.